How's it going? Oh, I'm back at Puzzlewood again. It's getting towards the end of November, so there's not as much to find now, but I'm sure in a place like this, I'll find plenty of things still. So I'm not going to faff around with an intro here, we're just going to jump straight into it because I expect there'll be quite a few finds today. Oh, I've already spotted something down here while I was setting the tripod up. I've got these little ink caps there. There's another one or two there. So I'll set the camera up. Got a couple of portrait compositions of those. I won't bother filming it as it's pretty basic. It's a pretty simple shot. I've just got done taking those couple of photos. Spotted in the distance over there a lot of ink caps back there. I'll see what photos I can get over there, see if anything good comes out. There's also some other species you can just about see under that wood there. Not sure what it is, I'm sure once I'm up close it'll be a bit easier to tell. I won't film how I take those photos as it's going to be the same as everything. Hopefully I'll get a nice photo or two while I'm over there. I was just walking through this sort of rocky crevasse here, and this small white speck in the moss here caught my eye. It's some tiny mushrooms growing on a leaf there. Because the leaf's loose, I can just take it and move it around. So I'm going to find somewhere to put this that'll allow me to set the camera up nicely, get a comfortable position of it, and see what photos I can make of this. It's quite a nice little find, that. I'm going to place this down, try and find a couple of different photos of these mushrooms and see what I can get. There's some that are really tiny, so I might also need to put the teleconverter on to allow me to get even closer, but I'll start with the bigger ones that I can get with this lens and see how it goes. I think I'll go with portrait composition first. Okay, so I've found a portrait composition that works. One of the larger ones and a smaller one alongside it. I would like to get a lower angle and try and see the gills as well, but I'm not too sure if that's going to be possible. That's the first photo done. I'm actually taking a photo of one of the smaller ones now. It was in front of the bigger one. I accidentally got it in frame and it looks quite nice. So. Now that's taken, I'll go for the bigger one that I was actually after. It's looking pretty nice, that. I've just noticed down by the tripod where I was just filming, a little mushroom down there as well. You just see it there, it's quite an interesting one, nice texture to it. So I've just set the camera up there, found a nice composition of it, so let's let that go. And perfect. Now I've just found on these couple of pieces of rotting wood here, there's some tiny white mushrooms growing out of it. This first one that I've got the camera pointing at now is just about big enough for me to be able to get a photo of it just with the 90mm lens. I've gone for a landscape composition of it. It looks really nice the way it's sort of growing down and back up out of the wood. And I'll wait for this photo to take. It's just going to take a couple of minutes. It's such a long exposure. And then I'm going to put the teleconverter on and try and get a photo of these even smaller ones that I've noticed next to it. There we go. Right, now these really tiny ones. Just going to see how they look normally. Yeah, I'm not anywhere near close enough. So get the teleconverter out. And this is going to effectively double the magnification of my lens. Now I just have to try and find a composition that works. It's a bit fiddly with the location it's in. It's still not quite as close as I'd like, but it'll do. We're up to a 1 second exposure now because it's so small and it's such a shaded spot. I think that should turn out really nice. And it's actually a ridiculously small one. So small I can't even really see it, but I've spotted it through the camera. I'm going to do my best to try and get a photo of it. I've managed to get it in frame. It's not as close as I'd want. It is pretty tiny in the shot still, but I can't get any closer. Just give that a second to finish. Taking enough photos. That should do. Spotted this tiny white specks on one of the fences. I tried to take a photo with the 90mm on its own. I couldn't get close enough, so I put the teleconverter back on. I'll show you this landscape composition that I've gone with here. You can see it's 2 second exposure, so I've already taken the stack. I was stood here for several minutes just waiting for it to take, but it looks like it has turned out all right, so I'm hoping it'll be a nice shot. There's a lot of little water droplets in there that I couldn't even see until it started taking the photos, so I'm looking forward to seeing how that turns out. And I might try and see if there's any more compositions I can get, maybe try and isolate 1 or 2 of them. But say they're that small, it's going to be really difficult. But it's a nice find either way. I was just walking through this little bit of twisting footpath through here. I've noticed on one of these logs some really nice white mushrooms. I'm not entirely sure of the species just from looking at them, but it looks like there's some nice gills on the underside, so I'm going to use the flexible tripod to get nice and low looking up and see if I can find a nice composition or 2. It's a little bit of a tricky spot being on the edge of the path like this, but I can definitely see potential. I just need to find a way of getting the camera how I want it. I think I found something that should work there. I'll take that quickly. And I'm going to try and get a landscape composition as well. I feel like that could work quite well here. So yeah, that's looking pretty nice. Now I think what I want to do is switch to the 30mm lens and try and get a wide frame of it. But before I do that, I'm going to stop filming because the camera and tripod that you're seeing me through is directly in the background of how I want the scene to look for the 30mm, so I'll have to change that. I'm still in the same place on that footpath. I've noticed these tiny little mushrooms growing out there, which I found a nice composition of and realised they're also covered in little droplets of water. And then there's also a couple of bigger ones there. That largest one is a bit damaged and probably won't make for a nice photo, but I have a feeling this one will make for a really nice shot. So I'll take those couple of photos now. I've just come across this really nice cluster of these orangey coloured mushrooms. I'm not too sure of the species off the top of my head, but if I find out, I'll cut it into the video here. But there's that really nice cluster there, and there's a few more back there. So I'm sticking with the 30mm lens for this. I've found a really nice composition there where I'm using a couple of those leaves of that fern to sort of frame the mushrooms in. I think it looks really nice. So I'll take that, and then I'm going to see if I can get anything of those back there, but they're in a bit of a difficult position, so I'm not too hopeful I'll get anything there. Now I think this will probably be my last find of the video. It's a really nice group of 3 little white mushrooms growing out the base of this tree here. So I found a composition that I'm pretty happy with using the 30mm lens. I'm going to start off by taking that, and then I might try the 90mm and see if I can get a more high detailed shot of it as well. So they are really quite unique looking little mushrooms. So now that's taken. Let's get the 90mm on. So now I'm of course going to have to move quite a bit further away. It's going to be a little bit tricky. I found something. It's not perfect, but I'll take this and see if I can get something a little better. Maybe even just isolate the 2 on the right, as they're a lot closer together. That's looking quite nice with just the 2 of them. Perfect. So, like I said, that'll be my last find for this video. So, if you enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stick around for the next one.